beautiful Friday morning here in Vilcabamba, on the mountain at the casita. It's been a pretty amazing couple of weeks. I'm losing track of time, so I'm not going to be able to right offhand remember the exact dates of some of the things I'm going to talk about. But let's see. So the last time we talked, I went on a hike up to Laguna Cochacongoya with the Abuelito, San Pedrito, Aguacoya, medicine. And it was a very beautiful ceremony. It was a long, hard hike. It was pretty amazing. The thing about San Pedro for me is it's a heart-opening medicine. It opens up my heart and opens up my feelings and connects me with the nature. And like I said, as I walked, it became more the mountain than the man, and it was just a beautiful connection there. And then the ceremony at the lagoon itself was very beautiful. It's a very healing place. The waters were dark and like obsidian mirror when I first got there, and it was pretty amazing. And then to get down into the lagoon after the ceremony, the offering ceremony, and receive the blessings of the water was very beautiful, the healing waters of the laguna. So then after that, I came back down, and the following week, Belen and I both went in for a combo session with the Sacred Frog Medicine combo. Combo is a very interesting medicine, and I think combo has had a lot to do with some of the healing in my body with the Lyme disease that I had, and the anaplasmosis. It helped me with getting my memory back last December. It helped me in a lot of ways. And I think the combination of the combo, which is a very familiar drug with Madre Ayahuasca, they know each other because they're both from the jungle. The combination of the combo and the ayahuasca had some very deep, profound healing effects on my body. This is the first time in 20 years that I haven't had any type of problems with my guts, because I've had for 20 years I've had ulcerative colitis. And this is the first year since those ceremonies from the ayahuasca and the combo in December, that I haven't had any flare-ups. I haven't had any issues with my stomach, with my guts, with anything that goes along with the 20-year battle of ulcerative colitis. So that in itself has been a blessing. So anyway, we went to the combo session, and always profound with working with the combo shaman, because he has very deep insights as to what's going on, and he's very intuitive. This time the combo stayed pretty much, went into my heart, opens my heart up, and then it went back up into my head. And that's where I was having my issues, or the things that I needed to work on, was with my thinking and the way I do things, and to work with my mind. The message that I got from the frog and through the shaman was that I need to work on balance. I need to balance my life more, and balance to live in a more harmonious in the way that I do things. Not that my life felt unbalanced, but the way that I was doing things and working with the things in my life, the general things like work and money and giving and receiving. I needed to come to a more harmonious place with that. So that was the message of the combo. Then the next night, I think it was Wednesday of last week. I'm just going to guess, but I'm pretty sure. I think it was Wednesday. Wednesday night, after having, through the day you fast and eat very lightly, we got to the combos. We got to the ayahuasca ceremony. And it was a different type of ayahuasca ceremony that I was used to, because it was done in a different way. And the shaman is a Brazilian, so it was done by his people. I can't remember the name. I think it's Wauri. I can't remember. I'll try to remember and post it in the comments or something like that. But it was more of a moving dancing. We started out dancing and singing, and there was dancing, and the music played all night long, which was different from the first ayahuasca, the other ayahuasca ceremony that I did, where there was like quiet times to to sit with the medicine. But in this ceremony, the music played all night, and the music was very intense. The shaman and the other shaman, his wife, she had a voice and a style of singing that was really, it was intense. It was something very beautiful, and it was like you couldn't help but move. So there was a lot of movement in this ceremony. And during that ceremony, I believe I'll just go ahead and share this. During that ceremony, when I was in the medicine, the shaman later told me during the sharing time, the compartir moments after the medicine, you start coming down from the medicine, that I had a spirit attached to me, and the spirit was a young boy, a toddler. He said it was a little dark-haired boy that was sitting in my lap, leaning back up against me, and just resting there. He felt safe there, and basically he had attached himself to me. So after that, I was told that I needed to have ceremony to release this young boy to go home, to cross the river, and go into the next stage of his existence, his experience. So that was pretty profound for me, because I had a seat pretty much right next to the fire guardian, and I could look into the fire. And during that ceremony, I seen a small child inside the fire. So that was kind of interesting that the shaman seen that little boy laying and sitting in my lap. At the same time, I was seeing a child in the fire. So I don't know. I don't know who he was or why he attached to me, other than he felt safe with me. But yeah, it was very interesting that the ceremony that I had afterwards to release the child was emotional for me. It felt very emotional. It was very an emotional ceremony that I did alone with myself. I'm going to go ahead, and I've talked to some other shamans, and I'm going to go ahead and do another ceremony with the river, which is usually done by women. But the shaman, she said that I should probably do that too, just in case that the little boy was still attached to me. It's basically a releasing ceremony with the river. So I want to make sure that he gets home and safe, and to a place of love and happiness and safety, where obviously he didn't have in this lifetime. So there were some other things that she said, but I want to keep those private. But yeah, so those were the main things. I had the cosmic visions during the ayahuasca ceremony, which is always something. I still have a lot of work to do, because I'm kind of in an observation stage because of the work that I want to do, observing the ceremonies and observing things that are happening to me and things that are going on in the ceremony. But ayahuasca is such a beautiful, beautiful medicine, and the abuelita, Madre Ayahuasca, she always, so far, has been really gentle with me, and giving me what I need to clean my body. It's basically a wringing of my body, wringing out of things inside my body and healing me, which was basically my intentions, was to continue my healing on a personal level through my body, and to give me strength to continue on my path. So this week I met with 2 more shamans, and I'll be working with them, and going to a place called Casa del Sol. I'll put the information in the comments. But this is a retreat center that they do a lot of different types of medicine. San Pedro, ayahuasca. They bring in other shamans to work with different medicines. Yopo, peyote, combo. There's going to be combo sessions there. So I'm hoping to get 2 more sessions this next week at this retreat for the combo, because I really believe in that medicine. It's helping me. And hopefully, I think Sunday we're going to be going on a hike to the cascadas, the waterfalls, to bring us power and strength, the people from the retreat, to bring them power and strength to go the 8 days that they're going to be doing the medicine and working with the shamans. So it's going to be an exciting week for me because I get to go hiking, number one, and number two, I get to go hiking with Abuelo San Pedro, the medicine. It's always a beautiful thing, and when you're out into nature and you're hiking and you're becoming, you're really open in nature, and these nature spirits become to you, and it's a very beautiful ceremony. And I absolutely love these shamans. They're my friends, and they're beautiful people, and I really look forward to this next week, and look forward to continuing to work with them. And I talk to them about being able to help around there, working in the garden, and cutting wood and things like that. So we'll see where that all leads. But these are my maestros, and the people that teach me the things that I want to learn, and the things that I need to learn from my path and the direction that I'm heading in my path and my work with the medicine. So I am super stoked about this, and always anxious because the ceremonies are very powerful. The ayahuasca is just a very powerful thing, and their ceremony is totally different from the one I went to, and it's very powerful and very, very, very moving. The thing I want to say about the medicines is, especially ayahuasca and kambo, is that sometimes they don't work in an immediate way. You get some messages at the very beginning, but the integration over the next month, as the medicine stays in your body for a month, at least a month, and then, in your mind for, I didn't have the epiphanies from the ones in December till April and May, when I was locked up with the rest of the world inside the place where I was staying, where I was, in the house for the pandemic. I didn't integrate some of the stuff that I learned for months and months afterwards. So that's the beautiful part of the medicine. So I'm hoping I can get some good content, and I'm going to be talking to some people. I was working at the one place where I got the ayahuasca and the kambo. I was working on, just for a short period before I was talking to the shaman, I was working on a baño, putting together a caña or bamboo baño bathrooms for the maloca and the ceremonies. So it was kind of cool getting to work with this man that was Don Manuel. He's just a very beautiful man, very connected to nature, very, very powerful spiritual man. So it was cool to get to work with him, and then work with the bamboo and building some stuff. I'll put some photos up in here so you can see what was going on there. And he's probably already got it finished by now, but it was just cool to work a little bit with the cane and see how these buildings are put together. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'm hoping I can get this video out, because my editor wasn't working last time, and my phone was like telling me I didn't have enough space and everything. So and then to download a 7-minute video took me almost 24 hours with the Wi-Fi we have up here at the casita. So it might be a couple of days before I can get this out. But in the meantime, I'm praying for you all during these ceremonies, and I just want you to know that there's a place you can go if you want to come heal. I am finding these places and these people and these healers, curanderos and shamans, that can help you help yourself with the power from the medicine, San Pedro, ayahuasca, kambo, rape, tabacocito, all the medicines. When we use them in a good way, they work with us very powerfully. So in the meantime, blessings to you. I love you. And this is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month in September, so a lot of prayers are going out to the families and kids who are doing this experience with the cancer and the things that they have to go through. So my heart goes out to them. My prayers go out to them. My love goes out to them. And I think about you every day. And you're in my prayers, and every step I take is a name and a prayer, and a step is in love. So, with that being said, el amor es todo. Love is all. I love you all. Ciao.